Madden, ranked game, quick play, online head-to-head. Let's get right to it. The best streamer ever done it. I can win, I can lose. Mostly win. I'm going 3 right now. Going for elite. I'm going to stop with the BS and start winning here. Tonight, we have a good game to you. A live game. Buffalo versus Miami. Miami's at home. I got Miami. I just think they're going to win. We'll see. Right now, we're going to be the Ravens. What the hell does that mean? It's
built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore.
Let's go. Let's beat these Chiefs, the Chefs. Let's go, Buckner. Pick that ball.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from the bank.
I'm at the bank, baby.
Deontay Hardy to return.
I'm at the bank.
And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Now Jackson off the play action. He'll get this to Henry. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And that carry gets him up to the 44 on the solid game. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He finds Aguilar. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Now Jackson on third down. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Taken away by the rookie from USC. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most important, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Yellow. Running it after the penalty. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Mahomes to throw for it. Has a man. It's Brown. It's a race down the right side. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, Ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Looking to throw Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To the air, Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pull out in front further, 13-zip. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be second down. Throwing again is Lamar. He fires one deep down the middle. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens trailing on the scoreboard. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's got it, room to run. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Working inside the red zone. Got his target. It's Hill. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown.
You know what them pauses, bro. You know I'm coming back, bro. Shouldn't have fumbled.
The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. He'll get this one to Brown. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10 now. He finds Brown right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, 57 colors.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force.
Thank you.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will take over at what looks to be the 31. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Another run for Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Changing it up here, Jackson. On the move, headed right. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
Quick.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
13.
Lamar now from the gun. That's taken in by Henry. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner And really importantly is a check down outlet on short throws.
Finding Flowers. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down throw for Jackson. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's 2nd and goal. Now a run with Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut it to a point late in this one. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Looking right, and he brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play into a great play.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Here he is to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now to throw. Has a man. It's Brown. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Now a handoff for Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Right back to Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Right side, got a man, complete.
No, that's bullshit.
They have this well into the red zone now at the 15. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. The kick is good. He got it.
That's crazy.
And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.
Yeah.
And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate